and the next morning when you wake up, you feel refreshed and you say that I had a great sleep. So if your mind was not there, if your eyes were not seeing anything, what experienced that deep sleep state? So that is also an aspect of the way your consciousness experiences reality. So if you think about it a little, you can see clearly that our entire life, all of our lives, they are just composed of these three states: waking, dreaming, and sleeping. Everything that conspires, every event that transpires, it exists within the bounds of these three states. But if you listen to Vedanta, they say that there is a fourth state, a state which is not either of these, but is the underlying truth or the underlying reality which provides value to these three states, and which also transcends these three states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. This state is called as Turiya in Sanskrit. And this is the state which you experience after the sound of Om has subsided and you rest in the silence. So this is the state where which we try to achieve when we meditate. This is the state which all people try to achieve when they talk about enlightenment, when they talk about realization. Because that is the state which provides reality, which provides basis to all the three states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, but is not affected by any of these. That is who you are. That is the underlying consciousness of all experience, of all phenomena. So today we're going to be meditating on Om. And while meditating, I want you to keep in mind the things I just told you. That the first syllable represents the waking state. The second syllable U represents the dream state. And the third syllable Ma represents the deep sleep where you're neither waking or neither dreaming. Okay? So I believe all of your eyes are closed. Now we'll start with chanting Om thrice. And if possible, do chant with me. Okay? We'll chant slowly. And once we've finished chanting once, we'll stay in the silence that remains afterwards. Okay? We'll begin now. Now, when we'll chant Om again, try to simulate the dream. Try to simulate your state when you're dreaming, when we reach the syllable U, and then stimulate the state of your deep sleep when we go to the end, that is Ma. You're already in your waking state, so you begin with that. And as we chant Om, imagine that you're passing from the state of waking to dreaming and then deep sleep. And when we finish chanting Om, rest there in the silence, being fully aware of that silence, and conceive that you are this final fourth state. You are the consciousness in which all these previous states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep appear and disappear. It is this silence in which the waker comes and imagines a waking dream. It is the same silence in which the dreamer comes and imagines the dream. And it is the same silence where the sleeper sleeps peacefully, neither dreaming nor looking at things in the outside world. Okay? So simulate these states as we chant Om again. moving from u, m, and then rest in the silence that follows afterwards. We'll start again. You are not the person who awakes and who witnesses the waking world. None of the things or the thoughts that you experience are yours. The feelings, emotions, attachments, and possessions, along with the issues and problems that the waking state brings with itself, none of them belong to you. You are the silent consciousness which witnesses all these experiences and the phenomena while waking and again while dreaming. But when you focus on your true state, that is of the nature of silence and peace, you'll realize that in this silence, there is no waker and its waking world, and there is no of the Om. In this silence, you'll realize that there is no dreamer and its dream world, and there is no U of the Om. There is also no one who sleeps, and there is no deep sleep, and there is no world of deepness and darkness and absolute nothingness, and there is no Ma. When you let the Om vibrate within you without sound, then this Om slowly and gradually fades into silence, and it points to the real you. The real you, which is beyond the waking, dreaming, and sleeping state. This real you is the fourth state, as they say. Most of us know this reference when in the Star Wars they say, may the force be with you. In India, we say, may the fourth be with you. It's not the fourth that has to be with you. You are the fourth. You are the fourth state, which is silence, which no sound can denote, and which provides the basis and temporary reality to the states of waking, dreaming, and sleep. This is the consciousness which never comes and never goes away. It's only the stages that we've discussed that appear on the screen of consciousness in continuous progression. They come and go. This consciousness is eternal and always present in the background of all experiences. It is never born, and hence it cannot die. It doesn't change because it's already perfect. Any change implies imperfection. Because it is always full, always complete, it has no need to change. This consciousness is who you really are. The person that you identify with in your waking state is just a person in your mind. So is the person that you envisage in your dream. And the person who you say has had a great deep sleep. There is one single unifying consciousness behind all this phenomena, all the drama of these three stages, which is eternal, immortal, and ever new. Birth, death, old age, disease, conflict, paradoxes are of the body, of the person that you experience in the stages that we discussed, not the consciousness. Separation and loss, meeting and parting are of the person you think you are, not the consciousness behind that. The idea of opposites, cold and hot, loss and profit, good and bad, are all concepts of duality, and they all belong to the world of experience. They belong to the person you think of and experience as yourself. They don't even touch the consciousness that you truly are. You are the silent witness of this threefold drama of life, which has the three names called waking, dreaming, and sleep. And just by the fact of the realization of this apparent understanding that you can see, you can think of these three stages, it shows that you are not the three stages. You are the eternal consciousness which runs among these three stages and also stays after the three stages collapse. This person who you think you are, it doesn't exist without this consciousness. On the other hand, this consciousness always exists, never being created, never to be destroyed, but providing momentary, temporary life to the person that you experience in your waking, dreaming, and deep sleep states. You are that. You are that place where the whole world, where the whole universe, this entire existence stops to exist. It's only when you pay attention that the world of experience emerges. And when you take your attention, your focus away, the whole universe collapses. Just like that. Since times immemorial and ages as far back as the mind can't even imagine, this has been the declaration of the ancient sages. Tat Tvam Asi. You are that. You are that indescribable feeling that you seek, the inexplicable seeking that you have deep within you. You are that. You are that truth that you seek, even if you don't do it obviously, even if you don't do it voluntarily. You are that pure consciousness that makes things come alive, that makes the whole world of experience appear. You are that eternal bliss which you seek in bits and pieces within these three states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. That bliss does not exist in either of these three stages. You itself, you yourself, are that bliss. You're not peaceful, but you are peace itself. Your awareness, your presence provides a quality of peace to the things and situations which appear in your life. Without you, there is no peace. You are that non-dual reality, which appears as the three states of waking, dreaming, and sleeping, with all their experiences of duality and all the experience of paradoxes. You are that consciousness which never changes and which supports all these stages. As we'll chant Om thrice again, try to remember this consciousness that you are in the silence that follows the chanting of Om. Now, slowly bring this consciousness to your current state, which is the state of waking. But remember that even when you're back to this state of waking in this world, you're still the same eternal consciousness, which is merely playing the role of this person who seems to be waking. You're always away, always free from this person. You're not limited by the limitations that this person experiences. Never trapped by the limits of the mind and the body. You, the silent witnessing consciousness, is always free, always peaceful, and limitless. You are the witness of this person who you see as being awake. Like you are the witness to the person who goes to sleep and dreams. Like you are the witness to the person who goes to deep sleep and experiences nothingness. Just like an actor who appears on the stage in 3 different times and can easily play 3 different characters, you, the consciousness, appears as the person who plays these 3 different roles of the waker, the dreamer, and the sleeper. And since there's nothing else except this consciousness, you yourself appear as the stage, the story, the director, the actor, the location, the props, and everything that you experience in these 3 stages. If you constantly keep this thing in mind and regularly meditate on this fact, you will start to see your life as a movie, as a drama, an elaborate drama that has been played since ages and times immemorial, taking the role of the waker, the dreamer, and an actor who appears or pretends to go to deep sleep. When you see this as nothing but cinema or drama, then you will not be afflicted by the duality, all the paradoxes, all the problems that you face in any of these 3 stages. The duality of pain and pleasure, the separation of right and wrong, and only when you're able to rise above, when you're constantly, regularly, and with conscious effort are able to place yourself beyond these 3 states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, it's only then that you'll be able to truly enjoy this hyper realistic cinematic experience we call life. It's only then that you'll be able to truly experience what life is. It's only then that you'll understand the rhyme and reason, the scope and meaning of existence. And it's only when that you do that, that your personal boundaries, the limits of your mind that separate you from one person to another, from an animal, from a tree, from a plant, from a molecule, from the planets and the galaxies. It's only then that these boundaries will collapse. And what will remain is a flow-like state of existence running through blissfully and peacefully, with no conflicts, no paradoxes, no restrictions, and no limitations. Whenever any situation in life overwhelms you or makes you question the purpose or the meaning of life, come back to this original state of yours, the fourth state that we discussed, which is never affected by everything, anything that happens in the waking, dreaming, and in the deep sleep state. If you never lose sight of this true state of yours, you will see that the experience that you have, the situations that you face, will also change. Now I'd like you all to lie down gently, lie down on your back with your arms on your side, slightly away from your body, and both your feet apart. Make sure that you're in comfortable position. Make any adjustments if you want to do now. Your eyes closed, your neck and spine straight, lying comfortably on a flat surface on your back. Introduce yourself directly to this present moment. Do not attach yourself to any action, thought, or object. Internal or external. Any direction. Do not think about any direction, neither inside nor outside, neither above nor below. Nothing in this universe or any other. Forget about all methods, all practices, all ideas or concepts. No castes, no colors, no language, no nationalities. Beyond the states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Do not think about the past or the future. Do not think about relationships, your jobs, your tasks and duties, your aims and ambitions, the problems in your health, finance, family, or at work. Do not think of any expectations or intentions. Forget about your physical identifications of human being, animal, man, woman, religion. See, who are you without all these classifications and labels and qualities? You are still there without being attached to any of these. Be present right here, right now, as the pure awareness and the eternal consciousness that you are. Now we'll do a quick body scan. Bring all your awareness focus your entire consciousness at your feet. And slowly scan your toes and thumbs, the soles of your feet, your heels, and the top part of your feet. And observe any sensation that you can feel there. Hot or cold, any pain, any stress or stretch, any tingling sensations. Do not force yourself to imagine those. Just scan your feet and see if you can feel anything. Bring your entire focus to your feet. And as you move up from your toes, covering the area of the top part of your feet and the bottom of your sole and your heels, traveling up slowly towards your ankles. Bring your awareness to your calves, scanning every muscle, every tissue, and each cell for any sensation that can be observed. Gently moving up and reaching your knees. Look for any pain or blockage, any sensation of temperature. With your entire focus on your knees, scan them and gently move up towards your thighs. Carefully scanning every part, every muscle, every cell, each nerve, looking for any sensation that might be there, any blockages. Gradually moving up towards your belly, where you scan that area, each organ, your stomach, your liver, your intestines, bringing your entire awareness and scanning the area for any hidden pain or stress or restriction, looking for and releasing all blockages. And you move up and forward towards your chest, carefully scanning the whole area within and outside your chest. Focusing on each organ, the heart, the lungs, every muscle, looking for any sensation that might be there. Any stress, any blockages. And as you move your attention through these, imagine you're releasing all these blockages. And you're getting more and more relaxed. Now bring your awareness to your hands, the palms of your hands, your fingers and thumbs, and your wrist. Scan them for any pain or stress or warmth or itching. And as you move your awareness through your hands, imagine yourself releasing all these blockages as you move up towards your wrists, up to your elbows, scanning the joints for any stiffness, scanning and moving up towards your arm, through the biceps and the tricep area, all the way up to your shoulders. This is the area where most of the imaginary stress is stored. All your worries and anxieties and imaginary responsibilities are carried on your shoulders. Scan your shoulders for any restriction or blockages and release the tension and anxiety. Deep, right to the root of the bone. Every inch of your shoulders, and release all that stored energy and feel your shoulders expand and relax. Now moving towards the neck and the throat. Carefully scan this area for any blockages or any discomfort, any sensation. The deep pit of your throat is the seat of creativity. This is the seat of expression. Release all the stress and tension that has been stored here so that your expression is uninhibited and open. And as you release the blockages in your throat area, scanning all the way back to the nape of your neck, bring your focus gently towards your chin. Scanning the area around your chin and the body parts above the chin. Moving your consciousness towards your lips, your teeth, your jaw bones, your tongue. Scan each part. Do the same for your ears. First, bringing all your focus to the left ear, scanning it for any sensation, and then traveling from your left ear towards your left cheek, scanning that entire area, slowly moving towards your nose, passing through the left nostril, through the cartilage, to the right nostril, over to the right cheek, and gliding back towards the right ear. All the time looking for any blockages or sensations or stored stress. And then you move up and bring your awareness to your eyes. How do your eyes, how does it feel? Do your eyes feel warm or they feel cool? Is there any burning sensation? Do you feel any stress in your eyes? If yes, Imagine yourself releasing all that blockage as you gradually move up towards your eyelids and up to reach the eyebrows and your forehead. Scanning your forehead and moving up towards the scalp. Up, and as you reach the center of your head, you go back and cover your entire skull with this awareness. Feel this awareness travel deep within your skull to reach your brain and look for any sensations, any blockages, any darkness that resides there. And let your consciousness bring a light to the deepest corners of your brain. Now imagine your consciousness being stored in the two toes of your feet. We've gone back to the feet. And now we're going a fast track scan. As you move fast from your toes up to your heels, to the elbows, you've covered your entire legs and your belly and your chest and your hands and arms. There is no blockage. You've gathered all the stored stress and anxiety, and it is traveling up through your shoulders, collected in your throat, traveling up towards your face, into your skull, and now it is being released from the pores in your scalp. Every follicle is an outlet for all the stored stress and tension, worries and anxiety. All the imaginary chaos that has been created is now being released like a thick, dark gray cloud through your hair, through the hair follicles, out from your body. Feel the relaxation set deep, deep in your body, saturating every organ, each bone, every tissue, down to the smallest cell. Now, keeping your eyes closed, gently bring both your hands together and touch your palms and form the Namaste Mudra close to your chest. And now rub your palms together as fast or as gentle as you want to. Keep them rubbing. And when you feel there is enough warmth generated, gently place them on the top of your eyes, covering your forehead as well as your entire face. You can repeat this once or twice. more. And when you're done, gently turn to either of your side, left or right, and slowly get up and get back to the same cross-legged position. I'm not seeing or hearing anyone. So I hope everybody is not fallen asleep.
Great. Thank you, Parikshit. It was wonderful.
Thank you, Parikshit.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Parikshit.
Thank you.
Great session. Yeah.
Bye.